The most notorious grave robbers were actually not grave robbers at all. They were serial killers. In 1823, William Hare ran a boarding house with his wife. When William Burke moved in down the street, the two of them became friends. At the time, Hare had a tenant who had just passed away with an outstanding debt. So the two of them together decided to bring his body to the University of Edinburgh. And it was here that they were introduced to Dr. Knox, a popular anatomy lecturer. Dr. Knox paid the pair for the body so he could use it during a dissection class, and this would become Burke and Hare's way of living. Whenever one of their tenants fell ill, they were kind of known for speeding up the process. But pretty soon, they ran out of sick and elderly tenants, so they began scouring the streets of Edinburgh looking for vulnerable victims. They were eventually caught, but not before murdering 16 known victims. One victim escaped, another was recognized by students at the University of Edinburgh. They continued to get away with it until they killed a woman named Marjorie. At that time, they had a couple staying with them. They temporarily moved this couple to another boarding house so that they wouldn't be a witness in Marjorie's murder. But when the couple returned the next day, they entered the room where they had left their belongings, and to their surprise, they found Marjorie's dead body hidden under the bed. They immediately went to the police, but by the time they got there, Marjorie's body had already been sold off to Dr. Knox. The two of them were arrested, but during interrogation, they turned on each other. Hare was offered immunity, but in return, he had to testify against his best friend, Burke. So he did. So Burke was charged with murder and hanged in front of a crowd of 25,000 people. Ironically, his body was then donated to medical science and is still on display at the University of Edinburgh.